Sources have told us that Kamal Nath is set to meet the top leadership of the BJP. This amid talk of Kamal Nath switching over to the BJP along with his son Nakul Nath. Well, Kamal Nath arrived in the national capital just a short while back. He's at his residence currently, and this after he attended an event at in Chhindwara, his son's constituency. And of course, now it seems increasingly clear that Kamal Nath will switch over to the BJP. At least it seems to be a done deal that Nakul Nath will certainly cross over. Mara Shakil is now joining us live on the phone line. So Mara, it's interesting that the top leadership of the BJP will be meeting Kamal Nath to iron out the fine details and the modalities before Nakul Nath's switch over to the BJP.
Yeah, that's right. What sources are telling us is that it's that switch over, it has been decided. It's only a matter of time whether what will be the nature of the modalities that is being worked out. And the senior leadership of the BJP will be meeting Mr. Kamal Nath later tonight. What we can also tell our viewers is that it's almost becoming clear that Nakul Nath will be the BJP candidate from Chhindwara, a constituency which Mr. Kamal Nath has won 7 times in the past and has never lost this constituency, Vedan, even during the peak of Modi wave in 2014 and 2019. Of course, in 2019, it was Nakul who contested from Chhindwara. It's almost like a stronghold of Mr. Kamal Nath. What we are also being told now is by sources that that whether Mr. Kamal Nath will remain active in electoral politics or not, that remains to be seen. Let's not forget that another Congress veteran, when A.K. Antony's son, Anil Antony, joined the BJP, the father was completely missing in action from the picture. But again, A.K. Antony was someone seen as very close to the Gandhis, and his son did make that switch. So now all those modalities and understanding has to be reached between Mr. Kamal Nath, his family, and of course the BJP leadership. But it is increasingly becoming clear that Mr. Kamal Nath, who has just arrived in Delhi, is going to make that switch. Of course, it remains to be seen what will be the nature of role that will be decided for him and what is it that the BJP leadership and Mr. Kamal Nath have agreed upon.
Absolutely, Mara, and perhaps this will be a much bigger dent to the BJP in Madhya Pradesh than Jyotiraditya Scindia's switch over to the BJP, because as you said, Kamal Nath is somebody who has shown his electoral mettle time and again, and perhaps he is one of the few Congress leaders who has been able to survive, even at the peak of the Modi wave, as somebody who is a veteran in electoral politics.
Yes, that's right. I mean, Mr. Kamal Nath has been that leader who won the state, in fact, his constituency, even at the peak of the Modi wave. So certainly he has that electoral heft. But I think what disillusioned the party completely was that the role that was perhaps played by him and his office in the elections which went by. It was saying that he did not really play a constructive role, and apparently the Gandhis have also communicated that to him. If you would remember, soon after the electoral debacle, we had, soon after the electoral debacle, in fact, it was he was removed as Madhya Pradesh Congress Committee President, and Jitu Patwari was made the party president of the state in his place. So the treatment that was meted to him post the debacle is something that is being highlighted by sources close to him. But Vedant, again, as I've been saying, it is clear that one of them is switching, whether it will be Kamal Nath and Nakul, both of them together, or only Nakul, while Kamal Nath decides to, retire from active politics. All that is something is a subject of discussion which is being worked out between him and the BJP leader.